It's day 3 at the hotel. Day 3 at the hotel, and I am getting ready to go out on a run. In fact, I could do that while I'm taping, recording, filming. It's funny, it went from film to tape to digital. So I don't know, I guess we still call it recording, because, yeah, we are recording. It's not even on my list of things to talk about. I'm already off topic. All right. Funny, the fridge is on. Now, I like the kitchenette, and in fact, it's really, it's like bigger than a kitchenette, it seems, but a full-size fridge is cool, literally, but it's also running like 25% of the time. That thing is on, maybe half the time, so it's just kind of an annoying, it can be like white noise, so I just think of it as white noise, but between that and the heater, there's a lot of sound. The heater obviously has to stay, but I think all the rooms here are suites, maybe, so yeah, it's not even an option. But I do like the hotel, so I'll keep staying here. And I like the suite. There's a lot of benefits. It's just they use these fridges that are probably 40 years old or something, and they make noise, not like the new ones. In fact, I replaced one at my condo because it made too much noise. I'm charging things up, and I think my equipment is ready for my long day of more walking this time. I don't know how much jogging. I'll be prepared to jog, but I doubt it. And also carrying weight because my drone and things. So I will not be doing jogging. Maybe I'll still activate the thing. I think years ago I would never record when I was walking because I didn't want it to skew the statistics. I wanted it to be like, all right, how fast is my average run time and stuff? But now it's like I just want to record distance more than anything else. So I don't turn it off during the walks. And eventually I think I might go back to just recording the runs and stuff when I'm moving. But I think for this year, that's probably not going to happen. What else? Change. I don't know why I wrote down change. I'm going to have change there, but I don't think that's why I wrote down change. Charging things up, change. Nope. No, I can't even think of it. So, still thinking about that Uber incident because I saw a picture on my phone of the overcharge, which I was not happy about. It was charge? No, I don't know. Probably was charge, but I think I'm just not going to tip for Uber or Lyft until I feel like I've gotten my value back of being overcharged. Which I know it's not really the driver's fault, but it's not my fault either. I don't believe because if there had been some warning that it was going to say, oh, we're going to double your fee because you want to take a faster route, which to me is mind-boggling. It's just that it went up that much. I'm like, but that's fine. The solution, I will save money by not tipping for a while, and then we will balance things out. Unless it's like, there's exceptions. If it's a really good driver, then sure. I mean, if someone picked me up from Walnut Creek, and I was happy about getting the ride for such a good price, but, and I tried to talk to the driver a little bit, but he finally he was saying, oh, my English he basically said, there's no point in talking, I can't really understand you. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I mean, he's honest about it, but, and really nice person. It's just, I always wait a little bit to see how I feel like the next day, because you can still tip the next day, really, the next time you log on. And I just thought, well, the service was good, and that's why I give a 5-star. You get a 5-star for sure, but there was no reason to pay more. Sometimes it just seems like, why would you throw away extra money? It's like we did a transaction, everyone was happy. I think it was a good rider, it was a good driver. There's no reason to just start saying, let's just toss more money that direction, toss money my direction. I was a good rider, so I kind of think, it's okay. And the same thing for, as I said, hotel rooms. I don't get the housekeeping. Nowadays, and I kind of like this way, they don't do it unless you request it, which is fine. So it's like it used to be like, they would do it unless you left a note on their door saying don't do it. And now it's like, we're not going to do it at all unless you actually go to the lobby and say, please turn my sheets or turn my bed, whatever they call it. And I just don't need it for just a few days. Is that really necessary? I don't think so. But also, I mean, that means I don't really need to tip for that because you're not really doing anything. And then when I leave, yeah, I wouldn't do it when I leave just because there was no real service during the time. I mean, we charged me the money for the room. I stayed in the room. I left the room, but there was no extra above and beyond service. Yeah, they do have to, clean after I leave, but you have to do that anyway. That is the exact job, is to prepare a room. So there's really no reason in that case. Yeah, I still do things on occasion. It's not like I have this rule. I won't. I just don't in general unless something is way above and beyond. But I also try to leave it very clean, and the garbage everything is just organized, and very little work for them to do as well. So I try to make up for that. Yeah, as far as food today, I think I'm thinking of that pizza, but the Chick-fil-A was tasty, but it just was not $7 worth of food. Right? So I think I'm done with In-N-Out. And In-N-Out is like, that's the funny thing, is like it's like half as much, and it's a better made burger. But sometimes you want chicken, sometimes you want hamburger. So I guess there's a difference there. And all of the other things on Chick-fil-A's menu, the only thing that was kind of appealing was the waffle fries, and I thought about it, but yeah. But everything else was just so overpriced as well, like nuggets and whatever else they sell. I just got the cheapest thing on the menu. But even the drinks, I was like, this is double what In-N-Out would charge for a shake. So I point to it. It is actually one of these directions. Well, everything's a direction. Yeah, I finally got the breakfast today, so I went down and got the free breakfast. About a year of staying in these hotels, I've never actually gone down for breakfasts because I'm usually sleeping in. That's the main reason, or I just don't want it that badly. But I didn't really have any other snack food in the hotel room, so I thought it would be nice to have. In fact, I even have a leftover yogurt from breakfast, so I can maybe have that before my long day of walking. As I said, it won't be probably a jog. My legs are too sore and I'm carrying too much weight. So yesterday was good. Did the half marathon, got some good miles in, and I'm sure this thing's on. Is this on? Yeah. I did a video last night where it was like 20 minutes of it being off, so deleted that all. What good is it without sound? What else? Yeah, like I said, I'm liking the iPad with the portable keyboard setup. I think that works better. It's just a lot less weight, and I don't really feel I need a laptop. Long vacations, I would like to be able to do editing and stuff. So when it's a week or so, then maybe. But for situations like this, the iPad works great. I was thinking of bringing my script because I still have some lines to really nail down before tomorrow night's show. So I might. And I might not. We shall see. But I guess that's it. That's the update. So longer than I actually thought I was going to make it, but why not? So I'll upload this and I'll get dressed and we'll get on the road. Allons-y.